What's up, everyone? Welcome to First Impressions, where I give you my first impressions on recently released movies. I'm AJ Legend. This is my friend over here. We just got out of seeing Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, and oh my God, this movie was dark. This movie was intense. This movie was awesome.
Really?
By far, this is definitely one of the best movies I've seen this year, and that's not an exaggeration.
No.
Because I seen Endgame, and I loved Endgame. I seen Glass. We can forget about Glass. That movie was okay. But I've seen a good amount of movies this year that people are paraded at being this is the best movie of the year. No, this one trumps being best movie of the year. Joaquin Phoenix kills it as Joker.
Yep.
I've seen the Jack Nicholson Joker. I grew up on Batman '89. I've seen Heath Ledger, Dark Knight Joker. The animated series, Mark Hamill. I watched that show religiously. I can honestly say that Joaquin Phoenix Joker is at the top, probably even trumps all those guys.
I agree.
His performance in this movie is hypnotic. It's mesmerizing. Just the amount of gruel that he put into this role into his role as Joker, Arthur Fleck, in the movie, was outstanding.
Definitely.
He looked just so emaciated. He truly
immersed himself in the character.
Oh.
He literally became the Joker.
Oh.
It was, never mind. But it was really good. It was amazing. Joaquin Phoenix, how does he not, he's definitely an Oscar-winning actor, or at least he should be if he hasn't won one already.
What I like about this movie is that it was a character study. It was a breakdown on pretty much a man with a mental problem. Mm-hmm. And when you're talking about a character like the Joker, and you go inside the Joker's head, you're going to get some fucked up shit. And in this movie, you get some fucked up shit.
And it delivered.
Oh, immensely. Joaquin Phoenix in the lead role as Joker was outstanding. He was fantastic. But that's not to give away from the supporting cast, because the supporting cast was just as good. Definitely. I like the actors who played his mother. I like the relationship with his mother. I like Zazie Beetz, who played the love interest in this movie, though her scenes were few and far between. She's actually really peppered in. Mm-hmm. Tell you the truth, the romance between Joker and Zazie Beetz' character is very underdeveloped. Mm-hmm. And I think it's a waste of Zazie Beetz' talents, because I've seen her in some work, and she's actually quite good. And the scene she was in, I like it. And I like, and the relationship her and Joker, Arthur, could have had was really underdeveloped. They could have done a whole lot more with it. But I understand that this movie is more of a character study on Joker and not a relationship movie, so I'm gonna let it pass. Mm-hmm. It's fun. Finally, Robert De Niro was in a good movie for once in his career. Yep. Robert De Niro played a talk show host, and he was hysterical. He had a lot of funny lines.
Yeah. I just laugh anytime I see him try and dance. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, Joaquin Phoenix goes all out war in this movie. He was outstanding. I can't praise this movie enough for how outstanding Joaquin Phoenix is.
Definitely.
There's more to talk about. I like how they handled Thomas Wayne in this movie. I like how this version of Thomas Wayne is different than previous incarnations of Thomas Wayne. This Thomas Wayne is more of a dick. Right. This Thomas Wayne's a dick, and I like Goodman. I like the good man Thomas Wayne, but I also like dickish Thomas Wayne too. Right. Especially when, there's a scene where Joker confronts young Bruce Wayne in this movie, and I'm not going to tell you what happens or the story or the events that led up to that interaction. Watch the movie and you'll know for yourself what I'm talking about, and you'll know when you see it. Yep. Todd Phillips, my man, you did a fantastic job. Visually, this movie looks awesome. It's gritty. Yep. Gotham City looks gritty, looks grungy, looks dirty, looks like the most miserable place in the world to live in. Todd Phillips captured the look of rundown Gotham beautifully. Yeah. This is a Gotham City that I want to see in Batman movies. This fucking rundown, gritty, grungy, ugly place to live in. Todd Phillips captured it perfectly. Yep. Agreed. Yes. In case you haven't noticed, I fucking loved this movie. I cannot wait to see it again. I'm definitely watching this movie again in theaters. Me too. I'm going to try my best to try and watch it again. Definitely picking this up on Blu-ray. There's so much more to talk about with this movie, but I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to let my friend tell you his thoughts, and then we're going to wrap this whole thing up.
Oh, my goodness. You pretty much hit the nail right on the head Joaquin Phoenix, amazing performance as the Joker. He literally became the Joker for this movie. It was just stellar performance. Easily the greatest performance I've ever seen. The supporting cast was really good. They captured the effects really, really well. And I agree with you. The Gotham, oh my God, that Gotham was so run down looking, miserable. Like, oh my God. It perfectly captured the environment. I loved seeing the metamorphosis with the Joker. Like him slowly becoming it, embracing it, the build up. It's
This
amazing.
movie is a slow burn, slow pace, and I like it for that because
Me too.
we get time, we spend time with Arthur, we get to know him as a person, we get to know his struggles and what goes on in his head and how he views the world and how he thinks the world views him, and we see how that just erodes away his sanity to the when you get to the end, where I'm not gonna give away the ending, no way, because the ending of this movie is fucking brilliant.
Yes.
Fucking brilliant. And if you've seen The Dark Knight Returns, the animated movie, and read the original Frank Miller Dark Knight Returns comic book, you'll know what I'm talking about. Well, you'll kind of sort of know what I'm talking about, because there's a scene in Dark Knight Returns that this movie does an homage to, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to say. If you know what I'm talking, if you know
Those
what I'm
who know,
talking
you
about,
know.
Oh yeah. But yes, the ending to this movie was fucking brilliant. I loved it. I love this movie as a whole.
Definitely.
This movie gets a fucking 10 out of 10 for me. I love this thing.
Same. I agree. 10 out of 10. One of the greatest movies I've ever seen in theaters in general. So far, greatest movie for me this year that I've seen.
This is definitely
amazing.
This is definitely in my movie of the year list. And when when I get down and when it's time for me to rank the movie of the year list, it's gonna be very interesting to see where I place this movie too.
Yeah.
But yes, those are our thoughts on Joker, non-spoiler. Let us know yours in the comment section down below. Did you like this movie? Did you hate this movie? Do you have any intention to see this movie? Because if you don't, you're doing yourself a disservice, especially if you like DC comic book movies, and especially if you're a fan of the Joker. But if you just want to see a goddamn good psychological thriller that is heavily inspired by Martin Scorsese, this movie pays beautiful homage to Taxi Driver and the King of Comedy. Heavily Scorsese inspired. I love it for that too.
Me too.
So
my
yeah,
God.
Joker, 10 out of 10 for me.
Same here. 10 out of 10 for me.
Those are our thoughts, and we'll catch you back next time for more. Later.
Later.